we're excited to announce the release of ByteRover Beta CLI 2.0. This release is a major upgrade to Bverse memory system with two major technical developments from our team. First of all, we redesigned the entire memory structure and we call it the context tree. Second of all, our new AI development, Agentic Search, is a complete move away from vector DB and similarity search. With this new version, there's a huge improvement in memory search and retrieval quality of Bverse CLI. So in this video, I will walk you through these new upgrades. So this is my local workspace, and after you install and initiate Bverse CLI in your project, again, you still have the .brv folder, but here there's a new folder called context tree. And when you click on it, you can see there is 6 other folders inside of context tree. And this is the organization of memory that our team have designed. As you can see here, these 6 folders are what we call domains, which are the 6 most common categories that we often have with programming and coding in general. And keep in mind that it is entirely customizable for your workflow. And memories that live in the same domain are called topics. But for now, it is an entirely empty context tree. So let's use our new command to get some memories added to the context tree. So to add memories into the context tree, the command that we're going to use is BRV curate. So instead of me using the command directly, I'm going to ask my agent cursor to do that for me. And I'm telling it to store an overview of my project into the context tree. So let's hit enter. And it is using our BRV curate command to store a solid memory into the context tree. And as you can see that the memory is being stored, Bverse is using several tools to detect the available domains into our context tree. So when I click on the structured domain, I can see that there is a new folder or a new topic. And under each topic, we have a context.md file, just like with domain. So when I click on it, I can see there is the content of my topic or my memory. And we go even one level deeper with our context tree. Again, in our topic strawberries platform overview, we have 2 other topics, or we call them subtopics. Again, it is a folder, and inside this folder, it is a context.md file again. But Bverse just created a new memory. They only live in your local machine. Many of the times, you want to share the memories with your entire team. So Bverse designed commands that look very similar to Git commands. Because we just created new memories, we can use BRV status to see all of the changes in our context tree. Right here, you can see that we have 4 new files or 4 new memories that have been added into the context tree. Now I can use BRV push to push all of the created contexts or created memories from my local machine to ByteRover workspace for my team to use. So let's go on to the ByteRover workspace to see what's new. Okay, this is the remote ByteRover workspace. Again, we still have 6 folders or 6 domains as before. And there is one readme.md file for the entire context tree here. And the same topics or subtopics that cursor created before are entirely captured in the remote workspace. And on the remote workspace, you can even edit the memory yourself. So I may add something like this and hit save. Okay, the topic has been updated in my remote workspace. So the entire idea behind BRV curate is the fact that we completely remove vector DB from our memory storage. As you can see that we store memories directly in your local machine and use BRV push to push these new memories into the remote workspace. The context tree significantly improves the quality of our retrievals. Now let's talk about BRV query, another new command from this release. Again, we don't use vector DB, so the searching mechanism behind is not cosine similarity search, and it is something that we call Agentic Search. To see the real power of Agentic Search, let's tell Cursor to retrieve what we just stored in the context tree here. And of course, we're telling it to use BRV query command. Cursor has used the command BRV query to ask for the overview of this project, and we get a really specific answer to the question. So the real power of Agentic Search is we get much more accurate and task-specific, question-specific retrieval, not just like before when we use VectorDB. We often get several chunks of memories that are not really relevant to the questions, but because we use cosine similarity score, they are still retrieved and poison the context window of your coding agent. So under the hood, you can see that ByteRover CLI uses several tools like find knowledge topics to find the exact knowledge in the context tree and give a really concise but accurate answer to my agent. So no more chunks of unnecessary details that your agents won't need. With Agentic Search, your coding agent will get what it asks for. So that's everything for this new release from ByteRover CLI. Please give ByteRover CLI a try and let us know your feedback.